Good morning, y'all. Welcome back once again. The Play vs. Fall 2022 High School Championship featuring Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, also provided to you by the Alabama High School Athletic Association. Once again, we're back with some good games. How are you doing, MCC?
You're looking the wrong way.
We got flipped again. We got flipped. I was left yesterday.
You got schmicks. We're getting schmicks all the time, but we have no time for introductions right now. Suplex on MCC, your Suplex. They already know who we are, but like they don't know who these people are. We got Team Smash Prodigies versus LAMP, that stands for the Loveless Academic Magnet Dog Eye. Ultimate Gold Team. We got Shania versus Stratus, Cloud, and Meta Knight. Let's get this going, Suplex.
A great high damage matchup here. I mean, Meta Knight's combos, of course, more reliant on DI chasing and being able to really control the aerial space. And Cloud, of course, getting those nice attacks with the cross slash and being able to really control space with those high knockback and high damage slashes.
Yeah, I think the main thing right here, I was going to say, is exactly how they're going to use that limit break. 15 seconds compared to only Smash 4, where it's Ooh. The fact that the limit break does, ironically enough, have a limit. Gotta be careful of that.
Oh yeah. Always a little bit of meter management, but you don't have optimal smash. Oh no! Oh no, you can't just dash back and dash in without a plan in mind.
Yeah, he just held that scene, waited for an option, and Stratus was able to tie this back up right here. Meta Knight is a very interesting character against Cloud. Cloud, of course, is notorious for having an excellent neutral, excellent aerials, just a really great character in general, but of course Meta Knight has the ability to edgeguard, has the ability to stall out recoveries, and Cloud, one of the weakest recoveries in the game, and he should probably lose a stock here.
Remember, having those multi-jumps can go out deep, but it's going to be a risk when you have a character like Cloud. I'm going to just up spike you for free. That's going to be, you're going down with me, buddy.
Yeah, that was a little bit ill-advised right there. Got to remember that the Climb Hazard does have a spike hitbox if Cloud elects to use it, and in that scenario, there was absolutely no way for Stratus to make it back, so perfect opportunity for
Look
him.
Look at this DI shit.
Climb Hazard out of shield, trying to get some of those cross-slash going. Throw Rush. Gonna activate the limit break though.
Oh yeah, trying to keep space, but of course, good patience there from Stratus. Let you recover safely.
Tornado is gonna get punished. Got enough knockback at that percent. Rolling into the cross slash. Limit currently about halfway through.
Full spread that teleport from Meta Knight.
Yeah, that's the dimensional cape right there. Meta Knight does have two options right there to attack or not to attack, but it doesn't matter. Good back air right from Stratus right there. Meta Knight, such a light character, is going to lose that last stock in game one. Going to wrap it up. Suplex, how you doing this fine morning? I know we got cut a little bit quick into that match right there, but it looks like these players are eager to get things going.
Yeah, looking pretty good, yo. I mean, I'm doing okay, not too worried about. Honestly, it's been a really good set of Smash all around for every tournament we've been doing so far, and it's no less gonna be any less hype here at the Alabama High School Gaming Athletic Association. I mean, it's been already a good matchup with characters like Meta Knight and Cloud showing off some really good damage output and also some really solid edge guarding there. As you can see, some really fun offstage play happening already.
Absolutely, I couldn't have put it better myself. I love Cloud personally. I have so many friends. I have so many friends who are Cloud mains, and they are still very close friends of mine today. But I do have some Meta Knights in my locals as well, so I'm always eager to see some of this matchup. It is a matchup that I'm pretty used to seeing. I'm not gonna lie. If I were have to pick a favorite though, I would still say, despite the weaknesses of Cloud and the ability for Meta Knight to edgeguard Cloud, I want to still say that he might have an edge in this matchup, and that's just because his neutral tools might be a little bit better than Meta Knight's, but of course, like I said, Meta Knight's biggest strength in this matchup, I was going to say, see if we happens there, but his biggest advantage is the fact that he can just completely edgeguard Cloud.
Yeah, and also force him to spend that limit on recovery more often than he'd like, obviously. Being forced to use it right there, and of course that advantage is going to be not quite in his favor. Ooh.
That's what I look to see. Stratus did not panic right there. Just notice that the limit bar was really close to filling up. Had to use it, but I think it's better to use it right there than lose an early stock. And this is dangerous. Nice recovery low with the Climb Hazard.
It's cool to also hear that you actually have Meta Knights at your local as well. It's pretty cool that like we're still seeing a lot of character diversity and characters from older metas.
Unintended. Some old metas. Some people are going back to the Brawl days, you know. Different time, different era, but
Entirely
right
different
now,
generation.
sorry, different generation entirely. The Dimensional Cape, ooh, actually whiffs, but doesn't get a punish off of it. Stratus just trying to find something going. Both players kind of scrambling.
Boy.
There we go. There we go. That up smash out of shield on that back air, missed space, and Shania is gonna lose that first stock.
Into the heavens there. Luffy coming in handy as well. It's such a solid punish tool.
Nice tech. Gonna get, ooh, punishing that down smash with a cross slash. That cross slash is such an amazing move. It just puts pressure. You can choose whether you want to continue it or not. That might be an untechable. Yup.
Very, very clean. I mean, when you have options like that off stage, where you have a multi-hit that covers so much space, and you're able to get behind Meta Knight like that, where the hitbox isn't going to be much of a threat, it's just a done deal right there. It's an easy stock.
Said it, that up smash from Meta Knight though is going to take that first stock from Stratus, but they have themselves a nice stock lead right now, building up the percent already. Limit gauge also halfway built, so a thing to watch out for. Down throw is going to get some damage, going to try to get the raw back here out of it, but no, they're going to miss and they're going to get punished once again. Climb Hazard is an incredible option out of shield for Cloud. It's just a good reset the neutral button right there. Get some damage off, make some space, lets you charge the limit.
And the Herald Limit's exactly what you need right now. Could maybe going for a finishing touch there all the way at the top, but Uppy's going to be hopefully going to be the chance they're going to take, and it's not going to be quite the payoff they want, but when you're up with stock, you can go ahead and take any risk you like.
Yeah, I think they were trying to get the sweet spot at that first hit of the Climb Hazard limit break version, but just missed it. But still, going to find a way to reset that neutral. Once again, finds a forward air.
Boy, just a whipped up smash again, but no punish from the side of Shania there.
You gotta watch out for those smash attacks of Meta Knight. They're strong and they're fast. Particularly that F smash, it has very little end lag. You gotta watch out for that. Lets it go early, but no end lag on the limit cross slash, and I think Shania just got caught right there on the platform. Very unfortunate. Ran right into the sweet spot of that up smash from Cloud.
Yeah, it's terrifying, yo. Not only can Cloud cover so much space on the ground, but also is able to cover so much space around him as well. I mean, that sword can just cover pretty much
That,
dome
the
around
Buster
him.
Sword's big, man. The
Yeah.
Buster Sword is huge. Would you believe me if I said that they had to nerf the range that sword had in between games?
In between games? Oh yeah, that makes sense. That entirely makes sense.
Yeah, in between games. They had to nerf the range because it was so big in Smash 4. If you, I don't know if you've ever seen the hitboxes for the side-by-side.
No, I played against it.
I've seen, I did not realize it until I looked at the hitboxes, particularly Cloud's Nair. That was probably the biggest downside from Smash 4 to Smash Ultimate. Like, it's still very much an excellent move in Smash Ultimate. One of the, probably, debatably, the best aerials in the game. One of Cloud's best aerials, like, definitively, in both games. Nair, Bear, those are incredible moves, but the size hitbox compared from both games, pretty significant. But despite that, Cloud still finds himself as an excellent character and as an excellent choice. We did see glimpses of what made Meta Knight good, though. Attempted to get some off-stage presence, particularly in that first stock, but of course, Shania just couldn't find that stock, and unfortunately for them, Stratus was able to find the limit break off-stage and, of course, make it back nice, safe, and sound.
Yeah, I mean, when you don't really... It's hard to really describe exactly what you need to do when you're in Shania's shoes here, but I do kinda... I can see the idea with the Joker pick here. Meta Knight was definitely a strong idea, and I can see the matchup being extremely solid, of course, but you have to really fully capitalize on that game plan. If you're not really ready to go off stage and get those edge guards to get those stocks early every time, then might as well swap it up, right?
Well, if there was an ever character to represent Ultimate and a character true to my heart, because I love him just as much as a lot of other characters in this game. But again, another character that I really like playing, Joker. Not as much aerial presence as Meta Knight, but with this Arsene, good timing coming out, Arsene, is the fact that you have an extended hitbox, you have fast frame data, and I think you can actually compete with Cloud with Arsene because he's so high damage. You can see those pokes with those forward tilts. Oh, that's going to be a regrab, but no, it doesn't get a punish at all, unfortunate. But Arsene is such a big mechanic for Joker. Gotta make use of it while he's here, because once he's gone, yep, Joker's gonna need to find a way to get in against Cloud.
Little back three to get it started. Try and get the offstage presence one more time, and if Knights will use the back air there. Stratus off stage. It's not gonna be enough to get that stock.
Yeah, smart use of the platform right there. Didn't want to go to ledge because they didn't want to risk having to not stab ledge, maybe get forward tilted, just flying hazard right to the platform, and that's gonna give them a nice advantage as Stratus survives and hangs onto their stock and actually takes the first one once again against Shania.
Yeah, really solid start here so far. Like, Cloud is such a good way of not only building momentum, but really keeping that lead with the limit break. Not only to close out stocks, but to get that early damage in, right? That pressure from limit break is always a threat, and no matter where you are in the state of the game, it's going to be hard to deal with.
Ooh, even with the parry, the back air is so safe. That move is -3 on shield. Not to mention the fact that you can space. Yeah, not to mention the fact that you can space it, and you saw even with the parry, Shania was not able to get a punish, but they were able to find a punish there and take that stock. And look at Stratus being smart, just waiting out that Arsene timer, finds a back air. Gotta remember, Arsene's getting to spear faster if you manage to attack Joker, so it does pay off to go in against Joker with Arsene, but you still have to be careful, and that's exactly what Stratus has been doing right here. Fair one, reads the air dodge, gets a grab into the reset, and that's going to even up the percents nicely.
Nice little momentum boost here. On the side of Stratus. Get that lead. Tries a bit of the counter, but a huge spot for Arsene here. Shania, game plan started now, but the up smash gonna cut that plan real short. Oh no, just one stock left. This is match point for Stratus here to get that first set on the side of Smash Prodigies.
We're gonna use the landing fair into the limit cross slash, or the regular cross slash, excuse me. Limit break is on deck, however. Oh my god, they're gonna cancel it! That was so dangerous. I really think Shania wanted to pull the trigger right there, but just didn't pull it on the back air. Limit break is on deck.
Nice.
I like that read attempt. Just try to get that limit break whatever you can. With the down air, with Arsene, the down air is gonna have a spike hitbox, so they're gonna take full use of that, but there he goes. Arsene is completely gone. Shania needs to find a way to make up the difference right now, but it's gonna look very difficult. Stratus just chilling on the stage, charging that limit break.
Early on that throw. Get to that smash. No dice for the side of Stratus there. I mean, we're careful with those timings. You gotta lead, but gotta be careful still.
Absolutely, gotta make use of these limit breaks. Once again, look at those empty hops. Insane movement right there from Stratus. And an empty hop landed with the limit cross slash. And that's gonna be a 3-0 for our first set, Suplex.
Yeah, that was pretty beautiful. I mean, really good stuff on the side of Stratus. And on top of that, I mean, have you seen a better duo than Cloud and empty hopping with limit break? Like,
it's. I think what makes Cloud one of the best characters in the game. You got to remember the limit break when it's active does give Cloud a nice boost in all of his stats, except damage, of course. He gets that extra movement speed. He becomes a faster faller, so he is able to do those tomahawk, those empty hops a lot easier and a lot quicker. It's going to be better mix-up overall, and that's what we saw in that last stock. So good adaptation overall from Stratus. They managed to take it 3-0, of course. I think they adapted each game quite nicely, and of course Shania tried to make it work with that Joker, but just didn't work out in the end.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that they had a really good game plan there, trying to use Arsene to really counterplay Cloud and really get those easy stocks with the spike hitbox that you saw off stage there, really utilizing that really... It's weird because it kind of sucks you into the spike hitbox too. It's really nice to hit. It's very reliable.
Yeah, it is. It would be very reliable, but it's only there for Joker if they have Arsene. So
yeah, tip for it.
So that's it's a pretty significant difference, though.
It's cool just like not only how Joker becomes a whole different character with Arsene, but also how it can exemplify that game plan initially of not only being able to contest Cloud in neutral, but also being able to keep up with that damage output because Arsene gives you so many better combo routes. Like just the AHSAA.
Just the damage, the knockback, everything. Like Arsene just gives Joker an insane glow up. Not to mention Joker already base Joker without Arsene is already an incredible character.
Sheik wishes
you added Arsene. Yeah, you added Arsene on top of that. I'll talk about nerfs again. Arsene was so broken that they actually had to nerf how fast he went away when Joker got hit. He used to not lose that much meter when he got hit, but now he loses a significant amount when you get hit, which actually promotes obviously boxing in against Joker when they have Arsene. But again, you have to be risk averse. You got to realize when you want to go in against Joker and when you have to back off and just let the Arsene meter deplete naturally.
Now I'm seeing from production that our next matchup is Kiki versus the Mario King.
Kiki versus Mario King. Very interesting
Mario
matchup.
King.
The Mario King. You're expecting Mario. I know you're excited right now, but I think this is a good time to explain the format really quickly for those at home not versed to it. For those of you, of course, is we're going to be seeing possibly 3 individual head-to-head matchups, of course. Each of those head-to-head matchups is going to be a best of 5, and to win the series overall, you have to have your team win 2 sets out of potentially 3. So we saw that Stratus was able to secure a win for their team, the Smash Prodigies, of course representing Davidson High School, which is the number 2 seed actually. So far we are seeing a potential upset in the making, Suplex. The Loveless Academic team, Lamp Ultimate Gold team, is undefeated right now. They are currently the number 1 seed, but we are seeing an upset in the making with the number 2 seed right now coming in and already have taken the first set off of them.
Yeah, super nice to see. I mean, you love to see not only a number 2 seed trying to really overtake that number 1 seed, but on top of that, our number 2 seed here, with Smash Prodigies, has only lost 1 match during the season in Week 8, and it was 2, of course, Lamp. So this is looking pretty interesting. That as an actual upset, and of course, a little bit of
a revenge match right here.
Yeah.
They lost to them previously, but this is kind of the return to form. This is like Rocky, man. Like they went on the training arc, and now they're back for more.
You can hear the music playing, yo.
Yeah.
Hitting the sandbag. That's some good stuff, yo. No,
Maybe this is like Rocky.
Way.
Maybe this is like Rocky 2 because Rocky did lose to Andrea and Rocky 1 and then Rocky 2. They finally got the victory. Little bit of. There you go, Mario.
Let's go.
No surprise. Most likely the Mario King representing Mario.
You're the Mario King. Got it.
I'm hoping. Because we actually won't know for sure, but yes, there we go. The production is updating us and confirming that indeed the Mario King, TMK with that tag. Who else but the Mario King is the Mario and Kiki Bowser Jr. So a little bit of a canon matchup as well.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. Well, you can already see they're going for those optimal routes, using up air to chase on that platform if they fall off, getting that down tilt to really confirm into those higher damage juggles. It's absolutely fantastic for Mario.
Absolutely. Bowser Jr., an interesting character mechanically and of course character-wise on his own. He is the character in this game. Oh! I was gonna explain myself, but they're getting right to it. The Mario King gets that F smash and Bowser Jr. loses that stock early. But that's actually a very good point that I want to make. Bowser Jr. is a very interesting character because he actually takes less damage if you hit the clown car than every other character in the game.
It's only a slight amount, right?
Yeah, it's a very slight amount, but it does equate to percentage, of course, that they don't have to necessarily take. Jab coming in, the rapid jab coming out is strong,
nice coverage.
Forcing the air dodge, and yep, that's going to be a stock to Kiki. But but the other thing to remember is Bowser Jr. does take extra damage if you hit Bowser Jr. himself, not the clown car.
He's but a small little baby. It don't really make sense. Shield poke? No, not quite. So forward smash punish there into down air.
Yeah, rolls out of the way. Just gonna get some combos going. There we go. Finds an up tilt, but couldn't continue the combo loop right there.
It's tough for Mario to keep up with all the super armor that Bowser Jr. can put out there. Oh no, a little bit too low. Watching his opponent a bit too much and got a little tunnel vision. Losing 1 stock for free there.
I think the Mario King attempted to go for a wall jump right there, but a little bit different stage. You don't have those walls like you do with the Kalos or like anywhere else. So couldn't get a wall jump. Delayed a little bit too late, and just unfortunately SD their stock right there. Very unfortunate too, considering that they did have some nice momentum going in as well.
That's all right though. No reason to worry about it too much. We're only in game 1 of set of 5 for this match here. What a spike, evening it up real quick. 73%, nothing to sneeze at, but definitely survivable.
Yeah, absolutely. Despite that SD right now, I want to say this game could still be even. One combo from the Mario King here. If they can prove that they are indeed the Mario King,
truly,
this game will be even.
A test of your royalty.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that cannonball dropping off stage. It's still threatening when you're trying to recover. Here we
Oh,
go.
he
The
actually
down
missed it.
tilt.
Yeah, they missed the tech right there. I thought that maybe Mario King could have went for a jab reset at the ledge as well. Probably could have gotten a stock, but they're going to lose theirs instead with that up smash.
Very, very nice. You see, they're really trying to go for those high damage routes and leading into those hard reads, going for those air dodge reads, going for those spike reads. I mean, the amount of resets Mario can do in the air and on the ground is really, really impressive. But on top of that, it's also really impressive to see just how Bowser Jr. is able to escape these matchups head-to-head and escape these little situations where Mario's trying to keep you so locked down. He's so round, too, right? It's hard for Bowser Jr. to really DI out and smash DI away from these combos.
It's very interesting that we can obviously speculate what the game would be looking like if the Mario King didn't SD their stock right there, but I think overall we've seen some good things coming from them despite the game loss that they just took. They had some nice combo routes. Very unfortunate at the end that they actually didn't go for a jab reset, but I think they weren't expecting a missed tech right there, and of course you got to give props to Kiki right there for keeping a level ahead. Despite being down for most of that first game, they did bring it back in the end, and they did secure that first win in this best of 5. So gonna be interesting to see what adaptations are gonna be made as we head to game number 2. Of course, we're just waiting for their stage selection, and I think stage selection is pretty big for a character like Mario as well. Suplex. We saw, I think that was small battlefield. Very neutral stage, of course, but I think as a Mario, you're expecting maybe the regular-sized battlefield or some platform extenders, maybe Smashville, because there's that one big platform in the middle, smaller blast zones, even Town and City, small blast zones on the side. Mario does like taking stocks with back throw, F smash. Up smash is the primary option, but again, have to see what the play is here.
Yeah, I do want to shout out as well, Mario's down smash is one of those most reliable tools for kills on the stages with those horizontal blast zones being so short. Because not only is it an extremely fast move for Mario, being, I believe, under I want to say under 8 frames.
Yeah, it's
I haven't checked that in a long time.
It's an extremely fast smash attack, and it does have the kill power. It's stronger on the back hit, too, so if you can actually get a roll read with it, it'll do even more knockback.
It's great coverage, it's great early kill. If you can get them off stage, and the angle it sends you out is also beautiful. All it takes is getting that one good catch, because on Bowser Jr., it's hard to lock them down in neutral. You can see Quickie's movement's been really solid.
A little bit of a parry coming out from the Mario King, just couldn't get anything going. The Mecha Koopa is going to hit against the shield and just completely fall flat. The Mecha Koopa will just disappear if it doesn't get picked up after being like hit by the shield like that. Mario King getting some combos going, but no, just drops them once again. Hasn't been able to get one solid string so far. It's actually just been getting hit quite a bit this game.
Yeah, and that's really testament to Quickie's movement here, because they've been really so solid at keeping their approaches mixed up and neutral. On top of that, punishing Mario King every single time he's made a mistake during the approach. Super solid stuff so far.
Yeah, got anti-aided right there a little bit from that up smash, and gotta remember, as I said earlier, Smashville does have smaller blast zones. Mario's biggest advantage to the stage is that one platform in the middle is gonna be nice for extensions, of course, laddering as well. Tries to do it there, but misses that follow-up up air, and they're gonna take some damage for it. About to be laughed in percent as well. This is not looking good for the Mario King right now.
Beautiful use of Flood. Oh no! Could have been a huge chance to get that nice guard punish, but a little bit too slow on the follow-up. All good. Flood's kind of hard to predict because the enemy can also like directionally influence where they're going to float to. And what a read on the down air there as well. A little force smash pulls out that stuck. Bring it 2-2.
Gonna cover that landing right there. 76% is actually not that bad of a deficit for Mario in my opinion, but I can tell you a full stock deficit is still going to be a significant one. Kiki, look at that. That amazing follow-up. Going to use that, I believe, the side B into the up B and just get that hammer attack.
Yeah, very nice so far. One more time. Ooh, tries to parry on the down tilt. Nothing too crazy yet, though. Needs some huge damage out here from Mario King. Nobody attacks him on the board, but I don't know if he's going to stock yet.
Tried to get that, tried to get the string going that would have let them go into that forward air, but mistimed it. Down air into the up. That's going to get a little bit of extra damage in 87%. Tries to catch the landing once again. 37%. You're looking pretty good right now, and I think the momentum's slowly starting to shift. Mario King is making a small comeback right here. Once again, tries to get that 2-frame with the F smash.
We're putting the heat on Quickly right now. Like, this has been not only a great showcase of Mario King's potential to chase down those neutral interactions, really locking down that movement, because, like I said it before, Bowser Jr. is hard to lock down in neutral, especially with that armor, but when you see a short-range character like Mario able to do that, it's a show of that player's fundamentals for sure.
Okay, don't SD. Oh, he has no jump. He has no jump. This is huge. Oh, he does have a jump.
Oh, he did
I
have
thought
jump.
he did
Oh,
land.
wow.
I thought he didn't land back on the stage right
Yeah,
there.
I didn't think so either.
That could have been very dangerous for the Mario team, but still managed to make it back. But eating up a lot of percent for their troubles right now. Yep, I like that cape right there, just to stall in case, just in case Kiki wants to do anything aggressive at the ledge. 46% is 50% is separating these two right now.
You can tell just how much it's something stock right now. Mario King hoping to at least keep up with the damage output, but 1-3%, anything can clip him, and that's a wrap.
Yeah, I like that jump from ledge right there. I think the Mario King's picking up to the fact that Kiki likes to F-smash at the ledge, but an F-smash from the center of the stage is going to take it.
Yeah, no, really good stuff so far. I do also want to shout out just how adaptive Mario King really is. I mean, it's been incredible to see a kind of matchup like this get not only thrown in the side in Kiki's favor, but also to really swing it back towards Mario King and get back towards that flow. Be able to play Mario at the upper level where you're able to get in neutral, get in those neutral interactions, and be able to really not only shut down Bowser Jr.'s movement, but also be able to keep up with that damage output. Because we saw those early stocks being taken by Bowser Jr., and it's just terrifying to think about getting caught by those.
I mean, it's very interesting to see what's going on right now. Kiki is, of course, up 2-0 currently, and we did see in set number 1 that it was a 3-0, of course. In that head-to-head, Stratus actually took that game 3-0. So we can see exactly what makes these teams, these two teams, so competitive. And we've got to remember, Lamp is the one team to have defeated the Smash Prodigies previously. So this is a little bit of a revenge match right now. And what a start right there! Just immediately started bombarding them. Anyway, so I started blasting.
Yeah, I'm like, dang! Not even 2 seconds passed. We see Bowser Jr. already tossing a robot at Mario. Truly true to this kind of matchup here.
Koopas come flying out already. That sets the tone. That kind of sets the tone and pacing for this game. Kiki, of course, wants to get things going right here. Wants to secure this game back for their team. Air dodge. Oh, very dangerous. Nice drift back right to the ledge. I feel like if the Mario King actually missed the ledge right there, they probably would have SD'd.
Oh yeah, it's scary for Mario to get against the ledge, get up on the ledge. It's kind of like Bowser Jr. and a couple other matchups as well. Because that's where there's so many hitboxes that can penetrate under the stage. And while Mario's recovery is pretty safe, because it snaps the ledge so effectively, it can still be very vulnerable to 2 frames. Oh, nice uppy there.
Amazing tech right there from the Mario King just to hang on for dear life right there. Back throw. Kiki has been incredible with these edge guard attempts. It's actually been paying off so much for them because they've been able to get so much damage off.
A lot of damage, a lot of pressure, and it's forcing Mario King to have to get these techs off, get these capes while recovering off stage, forcing a lot of effort just to recover.
Just gonna side B right into the fireball. Remember, it
great
does have a
read
little
there,
bit of armor. Oh, didn't go for the downer, just went for a little bit of extension. Probably figured that Bowser Jr. wouldn't lose their stock just yet. Yeah, not even to the up smash. Once again, gonna go for it again, try to catch their landing. Right now, it's pretty big, but that up smash is gonna get punished with the F smash from the Mario King. And this time around, they're gonna be the first one to take the stock, but it's not for long. That rapid jab is a kill move for Kiki.
And Mario's not that light either. I mean, it just goes to show how strong that rapid jab is for Bowser Jr.
Mario is like the cornerstone of weight classes. A lot of people just compare Mario's weight to a lot of cats because Mario is pretty much the middleweight character.
Like a little bit above average, I'm pretty sure, but like...
Yeah, a little bit above average.
He's right there in the middle,
Yeah, definitely not too light though, but not a heavy necessarily either. Definitely a middleweight character.
He's really trying to chase down with all those aerials, but Porter's hitting fresh air is... Nice little DI from Kiki gets right out of there. Fireball pressure as well. You see the cart dashing right in, forcing that interaction. And it's terrifying because you want to try and zone out and go at your own pace when you're playing Mario, because your range, of course, isn't going to be the best in the game. But if Bowser just invades your zone like that, it can be rough. And a little trade there on the up smash, that was close to death.
That was very, very fortunate for the Mario King. Was actually probably would have lost their stock to that up smash. Actually, we've seen previously that Kiki was taking stocks with that up smash, and that time didn't pay out for them, and that's going to allow them to reset the neutral right now. Both players at high percent looking for their kill options. Mario King right now in the advantage state, has them at the ledge, and Using that side B, I really like it just to recover back to the center, and once again, resetting neutral. Neither player is really overcommitting right now either.
You also see Mario King pretty good reads going on now, reading those jumps, reading those movement patterns from Kiki, falling into a bit of a rhythm. But of course, Kiki on the same page. Would have run off stage, get that up B pressure. Not gonna catch him this time, but this back throw, not able to seal it out quite yet.
Not gonna do it just yet. Might have wanted to do a few pummels right there, get a little bit of extra damage. Look at that. Knew that they were going to re-grab the ledge right there, so they held down on their controller to go past the ledge and hit them with that forward air outside of that minecart.
Little back guy there again. Catch the movement of Kiki. You can't react to something like that. That's reads.
Yeah, 163%, man.
Y'all took some one good seal. Get that second stock off the board for both players here.
Kiki's doing a lot of empty hops right now. Probably, again, doesn't want to overcommit to anything, and we can see Mario King doesn't want to do the same thing, but I think Mario King has the advantage overall, and that's just because their aerials might be a little bit safer overall compared to Bowser Jr.'s.
Yeah. And there it is, at that stock. With Kiki taking the lead, and of course, it's definitely a bit harder for Mario to try and seal out these stocks compared to Bowser Jr., because Bowser Jr. has so many more safe kill moves that are going to be able to be spaced out, going to be able to be unpunishable at a certain range. But nice little up right there, going to make it even Stevens, 0-0 piece.
Even Stevens, oh my god, this is going to be huge damage.
That could have been death right there.
That could have been death right there, but he just dropped the string at the very end that allowed Mario King to come out not worse for wear with 77% off those couple interactions, and that is going to do it. That that side beat, the clown cart. I have Steve on the man. The clown cart into that up B forward air is going to seal it. And that is 2 back-to-back 3-0s to secure 1 game for each team.
Yeah, very hyped so far.
Pretty even, I say, between both teams.
Great matchup, clearly. But honestly, I wouldn't call the minecart not the clown car. I'm not gonna lie. That thing is goofy. That move is so goofy, dude.
The minecart is goofy. It has, you know what? You know why? Because it has the same properties as Bowser Jr.'s clown car side B. It has super armor. It can go through projectiles and stuff like that, but the added benefit, of course, with if we're talking about Steve, the minecart's additional benefit is it's also like a little bit of a grapple because it can lock the character and Steve can get a follow-up on it, which thankfully Bowser Jr. doesn't have. I guess very fortunate for the Mario King, but it didn't really matter in the end right there because they were able to get a follow-up off that move. So this means we are heading into our third and final set of the day. L is real versus Mr. Panda.
Ooh, here we go. L is real? We got a Luigi main? We see TODs?
A Mario into a Luigi main? And they're on the opposite team as well?
That's a hell of a combo. I wish that was the head-to-head. Jeez, what are they doing?
The Mario Bros matchup, bro.
That would have been insane.
That would have been crazy. We have not seen a Luigi. We have actually not seen a Luigi yet. This entire tournament.
I would honestly love to see a little bit of a throwback here, seeing Luigi hit those grab combos and just get those quick zero to deaths. Yeah.
Get those 0 to death, that super jump punch finisher. It would be pretty exciting to see. That move, even out of shield, is incredible. It means you have to be very liable to not commit too hard to Luigi's shield, because if you commit too hard at high percent right to the shield, you're dead.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's a really reliable tool. The range, of course, is extremely short, and if you whiff it, you're done. Luigi recovers forever on that up B. He goes all the way up, slowly flips around, and then drops back down, hits his head.
His fall and drift speed leave something to be desired. I'm just gonna say that. He does not have any aerial drift whatsoever. In fact, the green missile, the side B, a lot of the times without a jump, Luigi is relying on that 1 in 10 misfire to recover horizontally. So this is all allegedly, of course, because we got to make sure that L is really a Luigi main.
Yeah, I would love to see it,
but you were 1 for 1 on the prediction so far. You did predict the Mario King was a Mario main. Who knows? Maybe L is real is a Luigi main, right?
I feel like the difficulty level of guessing the Mario King's a Mario main is pretty minimum bar. But L is real.
It's in their name.
Hopefully. Direct reference to Luigi. It's got it.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think going back to once again, we mentioned that Lamp is undefeated currently with #1 seed, and of course they are the only team to beat the Smash Prodigies team. I think it's a testament to how close these teams are, in fact, evenly matched wise, because both sets have been 3-0s. But it leaves something to be said that I don't think they could have been 3-0s. They could have been Game 5s. Every 100%. Single set has been close. Every single game. We've seen 6 games, and every single one of them has been even.
Yeah, even with these, we're seeing like tight matches, right? It's crazy to see not only it's a good head-to-head, but these matchups are a very even skill level, and these players are adapting to each other quite well. Again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is just the tip of the iceberg for these players. These are just a small, bite-sized sample of their games they run every day. They put the work in to get better at, to improve at, to be masters of. I mean, it's impressive to see.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I think we're just waiting right now. I think the players have to get their controllers set up, and of course they got to do their stage bans. So we still have a little bit of time for speculation, Suplex. Ooh. Who do you think Mr. Panda's going to play?
I want to bet that Mr. Panda might be a K. Rool main. We've seen a lot of them.
K. Rool. We have seen a lot of K. We've seen our fair share of heavy characters. So you know what? I think I might not guess K. Rool specifically, maybe a heavy character, maybe Ganondorf. I don't know. We've seen Ganondorf. We have seen Ganondorf.
A name like Panda, I don't know, DK. Is there even like a bear-like character in Smash? Not really. No, there isn't.
Banjo.
Is there? Oh, Banjo. Yeah, you know what? There you go. Maybe they're a Banjo main. I didn't even think about that.
Banjo's a bear, but he's not a panda bear.
Yeah, nah. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar.
I do want to at least say though that if it is a Luigi matchup against a heavyweight, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Luigi has such an amazing time against heavyweights.
That's assuming A, they are Luigi mean, and B, they have those combo, they have those 0 to death combos nailed, because it's easier said than done. I've picked up and learned those combos myself. I can tell you it is not easy. I cannot perform them consistently to the level of a Luigi main. You are 2 for 2 on those predictions.
Yeah.
Okay, this is probably the most useless knowledge I'll ever spit out. You want to know something funny about Laser Wolf with Luigi?
What's up?
Luigi's duck, there is a 1 frame window where you can duck under the laser. It is 1 frame.
Is it even long enough to actually have it go past you?
Yes, 1 frame. Wow. You have one precise frame to duck under the laser.
If we see it, I'm gonna pop off. Don't go for Ellis Real and throw the match.
It is the most useless piece of information I will ever say about this matchup, because it is specific to this matchup, but I think it's funny enough to bring up. But of course, we gotta talk the matchup itself.
Ooh, oh! What a catch from side B.
He didn't land. You saw that little whiff of smoke from the back of Wolf.
Yeah.
He didn't land right there, so they're forced to recover. Luigi, look at that.
Yellow shield roll. Covering that space with down B. It's a really good active hitbox move. It's very punishable, of course, but for a character like Luigi, you need to have something that can cover that space.
Okay, doesn't get the misfire, but it doesn't. It's not needed. The green missile is going to be enough with the jump, of course. Yeah. I love that dash attack.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone go for a Luigi dash attack impression. Okay. Stop. Okay. Anyway. Back to the match.
Are you okay, man?
I'm gonna die, dude. So
a little bit of a misfire. Cyclone is gonna take the first stock at 182%. The production's even telling me that they don't know what I just did. Man. I don't even know what that impression was.
Dude, Luigi dash attack's so good. There's a misfire! Hey!
Whoa,
easy
my
bit of
god, that was
there.
so much damage.
You love to see it. What's the chances on that now? I know it's been changing like every game. Is it 1 in 6 now? Revolver style?
1 in 10.
1 in 10? Alright. What's been in PM is 1 in 6.
Yeah. Oh, PM is 1 in 5, but it's always been 1 in 10 for the traditional Spanish.
5? 10?
Yeah, 1 in 10. Yeah, 1 in 5 for PM is insane though.
Yeah. No, Luigi's always been a pretty fucking character. Fireball, of course, really solid for approaches. Maybe able to at least contest that Wolf Blast because it didn't clash. So it's kind of like both players' turns in that sense. Of course, both being the fastest character.
Now, I want to make note of something very interesting. I want to make note of something very interesting because this is actually proper. This is Luigi tech that does matter. You notice that L is real is gets the misfire, but thankfully it has a jump. It's gonna get hit by that forward smash. Now let's see if we see it here. You're gonna notice that L is real is using a rising forward air and then falling down. That's not gonna be a song, and he's gonna fall down with the Zair, which is the grab, which is the plunger grab in the air. You're gonna notice they're doing that because the timing of rising forward air and then falling down with the tether grab or that plunger grab, just like that, it's auto canceled. So you can actually hit confirm off the plunger, and it's safe on shield. So that's why a lot of Luigis are going to do that. So that's something to make note of if you are watching Ellie's Real right here.
Yes. No, enough.
I gotta hear you do an impression, man.
I can't go for
Every time you see, I need to see the next Luigi dash attack. Back throw, not gonna do it just yet.
Little firewall pressure at the corner as well. So that situation looks pretty dangerous for Mr. Panda here, but all it takes is one good confirm with that down smash. Luigi forward smash is really reliable.
Or a Cyclone just on the dash back right now, but 97% is dangerous. 0 to death is always going to be on the table though, so I would just avoid being grabbed. Oh no! Okay.
This is the spike hitbox.
Does not get the spike hitbox. I was going to say, let me not jinx it right here.
There we go, once again on the ledge.
I'm disappointed, you didn't do it.
I'm not going for it. You can't make me.
This could be a confirm. Oh my goodness. It is actually a confirm to get the down throw into an up B. That is a kill confirm.
Oh no!
Wow! Doesn't go for a smash attack!
There it is.
Okay, there it is.
Double it up. Very clean stuff so far from Mr. Panda. I mean, you see just... No!
Just because we can't show the victory screens, I'm gonna make it up myself.
Yo, true! But you didn't win! Wait for it, you gotta hold off. You gotta... You can see the plank next, start bobbing on the floor.
I can't plank! This is my table! I can't just plank on my table.
Dude, the Luigi plank is so OD. Yeah, he like rotates like a boat on the ground. But no, yeah, really good stuff from both players so far. You can see, of course, potential is there for Ellis Real. They have an idea, at least. They have the plan of hitting those 0 to death.
They do have a plan in mind. That game was a lot closer than I initially thought, though. Ellis Real got the grab at 0, just didn't get that spike hitbox, so they couldn't confirm into the 0 to death. Brought it all the way back to actually pretty much last.
Oh,
stock last hit. Terry Bogard, let's go. The Wolf to, well, the Wolf.
Yeah, true, actually.
That is his nickname.
For some reason, I see this matchup being better for Luigi. Not quite sure why, but I can imagine they were having some serious difficulties trying to struggle with the Wolf zoning, the previous matchup. The lasers being so oppressive on Luigi's movement. And while they have an equal footing with the fireball, I mean, Wolf's blast is just that much better. And already at 100% here for Mr. Panda, I mean, they've been dealing so much damage.
Just dared them to make an approach. Crack shoot, gonna cross them up.
Oof.
Down tilt into burn knuckle, 150%. It's not gonna take a stock, unfortunately, because it's from the other side of the stage, but it's gonna set up quite nicely for maybe a jab rising tackle, maybe another burning knuckle, dash attack, power dunk. Terry has so many kill options right now. Oh yeah, see, that was the confirm I was talking about. You can down throw into the super jump punch in the air. That is a kill confirm, but it requires very precise reads because.
Oh!
Ooh!
What a read with the green missile! That was insane.
That was a read, but they just didn't get the misfire that they wanted. Down smash or up smash, excuse me. Go meters online.
Bust a wall.
Jab into the bust a wall. Are you okay? Bust a wall.
So clean.
Power Geyser? Oh, I thought they were going to Power Geyser maybe. There it is.
There
I was going to say, Power Geyser is an excellent option at the ledge on against a recovering opponent. Look at that run up tilt.
Like that
confirm. Yep, that's cancelable into the Power Geyser, and the Terry swap already working really well for Mr. Panda, despite winning with Wolf game number 1, but a very solid lead right now.
Yeah, this is super clean. Little 4 tilt into Power Dunk there. The damage output from Terry is so reliable.
I'm just reading what production is was telling me. They're telling me I should do. We should just mute the game sound, and I just do all the sound effects. Because my Terry pressure. Are you okay? Bust the wall.
Oh, it's perfect. Yeah, no, you can do both these characters, no problem.
I love Terry. This has been my main for most of the game's lifespan.
Look at this roll game going on right now.
They're scared. You gotta be scared against Terry, man. He hits you once. Look, watch. He gets. I guarantee you, if he gets a jab right here, oh, yeah, rising tackle, or yep, that works. Power dunk right at the ledge, and that's gonna be game number 2 going to Mr. Panda. Smash Prodigies looking to make the upset.
Yeah, super nice so far. I mean, this is looking really, really impressive. And of course, this will be, like you said, an upset for the side of Smash Prodigies to really be able to make this comeback. And as a number 2 seed, defeat the number 1 seed and take away their perfect record so far.
There's something to be said about being the number 2 seed. You know, you always feel like you got something to prove because it's not like, you know, being number 3, number 4, number 5. You're like, all right, I got some ways to go. No, you're number 2. You are one stepping stone away for being able to say you are the best. And to do that, you have to beat the best. And that is exactly what we're about to see right now. They are one game away from making this upset to Little Mac. Show 'em what you got, Mac.
Yeah, you're doing coach now too?
I'm doing Doc Lewis, man.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, Little Mac, I'm surprised. So I'm also surprised to see that we're seeing character swaps from the winner each time.
It's very interesting, but I don't mind it in this scenario because you are up 2-0. This is the matchup. This is what we call a matchup mix-up. You don't want your opponent to get too comfortable with one specific matchup. Just give them one opportunity to see the character, and then make them immediately think of another one. And then now they have 1, 2, 3 characters to think about that you have. That's gonna. I was gonna say that could be a stock right there, but very fortunate for L's Real actually just fell off the stage right there with the Cyclone. This allowed them to get hit by the KO punch right now.
Yeah, really good stuff so far. And like you mentioned, that mental stack of having to analyze all these characters, remember all these matchups, try to keep up with it. It's just so tough, especially when you're trying to adapt to the player itself first, play themselves.
Absolutely. And so far, it's still evening out, but that dash attack is gonna probably take it, Little Mac. No, he's gonna make it back. Even with the parry, couldn't find a proper punish.
I like the little idea of the green missile there.
Yeah. Well, I like the idea because the down throw sent them so high. Had to go for some kind of read, maybe see if they can panic air dodge. Look at these rolls. Down air. Oh, once again did get the sniper block.
The dream is there. We know it is. One day we'll see a Luigi 2 be on stream. Little fireball. Keep Little Mac away from the ledge.
Yeah, just backs up. I like it. You're not down too bad right now. You have a lot of ways to take stocks. That's probably one of Little Mac's biggest strengths. Just lead in and out like a real boxer.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, this is the Rocky story we've been telling about. We got the boxer. We got Little Mac. Rocky versus Adrian right here, man. This is what we're witnessing. Smash Prodigy's trying to be Rocky.
The little string there. Oh, they're going for the green missile again. Little overcommittal to that move.
This is big. This is big. The KO punch is on deck. You don't want to get hit. Oh, you don't want to get hit and lose it, but that's gonna be a loss of KO punch, and that's gonna allow L is Real to have a pretty comfortable lead now. Doesn't have to worry about too much.
Ooh, nice little catch into the down B there. The Cyclone's so reliable off the top.
A little bit of an instant double jump right there to help out as well. L is Real catching up all the way up top to get that Luigi Cyclone.
Here we go. No, the nair.
Yeah, fast fell either too fast or delayed the nair a little too long, but only got 27% for their troubles. And yeah, like I said at the beginning when we were scouting this matchup, that 0 to death is easier said than done. Fourth smash! Wow!
Rips right through. The super armor, the knockback is so reliable. Little Mac, of course, while boasting huge special moves, huge smash moves, I mean. That recovery is so vulnerable.
That little poke was enough to completely neuter his recovery right there. Little Mac just this close to the ledge. I'll get nice and close to the camera. This close, and you still couldn't magnet hand. They still couldn't magnet hand the ledge.
Nah, it's brilliant. Little Mac deserves better, honestly. Not gonna lie.
Does he though? He has a lot going for him from a ground game perspective. He's definitely not a good character by any stretch, according to a lot of people. But I think as a counter pick and as a mix-up option, he does bring something to the table.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a fundamental test of how strong your air game is, and especially how strong your movement is, because when it comes down to it, if you're getting beat in the ground with Little Mac and you can't find a way to really outpace him, you're not utilizing the air nearly enough, for one. And for two, it's the kind of matchup where you're able to exploit his one-track way of trying to get in so effectively, right? So we're back on Terry.
We are back on Terry. It was the thing that took in game 2, and the goal meter's online, but a little bit of reversal from what we saw from game number 2. Ellis Real seems to have made some nice adaptations right now, and is looking very, very good right now. Has a very nice lead.
Ooh, and there's an upbeat spike hit, spike, that sweet spot hitbox. That nice little
good
whistle noise.
Actually, very good reaction right there from Ellis Real too on the neutral getup, timed it perfectly.
Yeah.
Mr. Panda actually didn't get their intangibility, so did actually get the proper punish from the getup.
Yeah, very nice play so far. Into the rising tackle. A lot of damage on the side of Ellis Real here, and there's the brain
I
to punish
love
that throw.
I love that. Notice that they did not try to auto cancel that grab, just tried to go for it raw. And with that much end lag on it. What is it? No, is he dead?
He's not done.
He's not
it was
dead.
A shortened combo
He's not
version,
dead.
But we got the actual route at least.
But still, 85% is nothing to sneeze at for the combo.
Oh, entirely. Honestly, when I think about combo routes and which ones you need to be going for at all times, it's the ones that will actually hit, right? I mean, TODs are nice, and this edge guard is even better. Look at just how pressured Mr. Panda wants to try and get back up. There's no chance.
Yeah, couldn't get anything going, especially because the rising tackle does not snap ledge. That's something to keep in mind. And they didn't even do the charge version either, so their intangibility was nowhere as close as they would like it to be, because the charge version of rising tackle has full ball invulnerability. The non-charge version only has it on the legs.
I did not realize it was only the legs for the uncharged version. That's cool.
You get more intangibility and higher distance when you do the charged rising tackle.
One nice little rising back air there. All's real. Get that grab one more time. Goes for the uppy. A little over eager, but nice SDI to get out of that power dunk.
Yeah, good SDI right there to survive a little bit longer. No meters on deck. Are you okay? Bust a wall!
The moment he passed that 100% threshold, it's time to let him rip.
This is winnable. This is Terry at his best, but not when you neutralize him, because a forward smash with a roll read is going to seal it, and I don't think I would have it any other way than a Game 5 winner-take-all between these two suplex.
This will be something special, yo. Of course, Game 5s don't come too often around here, but when they do,
you gotta prepare yourself, because there is no room for error anymore. We brought it up multiple times. When you are in these series, you have teammates to pick you up. But when you're the anchor, you're the last remaining person, there's no one else behind you. It is you and nothing else. You are the only person stopping yourself from achieving victory for you and your team. And I think this is going to be an incredible Game 5 to witness suplex. This is probably as high stakes as we've seen so far.
Ooh,
and we've gone through the entire gauntlet. We started with Wolf, and we're ending with the Wolf and Luigi.
This is something special here. A beautiful Game 5 coming up for y'all. The parry practice? Hold on.
I want to see if they actually try to go for that one frame dunk.
Yeah. I do want to mention as well, like, as competitive as this set's been, we're on Game 5, the tension is super high. I also need to shout out the fact that these players are clearly having a ton of fun playing on stage right now. I mean, they could be playing way more seriously, they could be playing way more aggressively, like that even, but you can really just tell, just by the fact that Ellis Real has been going for such fun stuff, the fact that Smash Prodigies has been going, or Mr. Panda has been going for so many different character swaps, they're just having a good time.
Absolutely. I think it's a testament to wanting to win, but of course, enjoying the game. Because if you're not enjoying the game, really, are you going to enjoy the competition? And the answer to that will obviously be no. You got to make sure you're going to have fun with everything you do. Doesn't matter what the character is, whether they're good or not. As long as you have fun with them, you can make them work.
100%. I mean, there's a lot of characters in this game. But thankfully, I want to say it's one of the most balanced Smash games that I've ever really dropped. Even if the top tiers do break the game quite a bit, a lot of the lower tiers do have a lot of tools to allow them to really shine. Like that, the Cyclone, always a reliable tool, always able to at least keep up with the amount of kill output or damage output and early stocks that.
Oh, what a pivot grab right there! Oh man, I thought they were gonna maybe go for a bigger combo route. Only skip with 13% right there. This is an even game. Both players clearly don't want to overcommit right now. You can already see Mr. Panda has completely changed their game plan, utilizing those lasers to just camp out. L is real right now.
Yeah, very nice usage of the movement. You know, really nice usage of the zoning here from Mr. Panda to really just keep that pace slow against Ella's real here. Like, if you weren't using the blaster, it would be a much more aggressive, much more trade-heavy match in terms of damage, but every time Mr. Panda's like sitting back to spamming those blasters, it's a lot of damage on the board, and that could literally turn these early stocks for Smash Prodigies here to close up this game. Close this game.
Oh, that's a big read. That's a big read right there. I like that time. Ella's real didn't go for the super Jumpman punch kill confirm off the down throw grab, and that's just simply
wow.
Ooh, that was dangerous. And that's just simply because, like I said, you have nothing. You have everything to lose right now. You don't have anything, any room for error anymore. Down throw into the IDJ Cyclone, and suddenly Lamp is looking like they could be victors. No, wait, I was gonna say if it ended with a 0 to that would have been insane. 170% right now.
Ooh, guess no jump there, but Anthem makes it back. Oh no, the Spore Smash barely going over the head of Wolf. Did you see that? The Phantom hit actually came out. We
are at last stock right now, Suplex. There is nothing else between these two players, separating them with one stock. 12%, 4%, 3% separates these two players.
The overall pace and control of the match is so entirely controlled by Mr. Panda here, but El's real. You gotta make an opportunity for yourself. The movement has been good. The approaches have been solid.
They haven't overcommitted right now. That's what I really like seeing from El's real right now. They've actually been able to make this happen. Oh, down air into the back air, 95%.
This is so huge for El's real. One good catch, and that could be a wrap. One forward smash to the liver, you're done.
Yeah.
Cyclone coming out.
Cyclone, 127%. Wolf has had a bigger disadvantage. Nice air dodge to avoid that forward smash or unsmash. I'm fumbling my.
The tension's too high. Of course, fireballs coming up from El's real, trying to control that pace himself. But the blasters have once again to be so reliable, slowing them down. Yes! Trade! The up smash is so reliable. Again, that plumber hitbox with the up smash. That head invulnerability is so solid. I'm pretty sure one of the players popped off so hard they disconnected the switch. That was ridiculous.
I think that's exactly what happened. I think they popped off so hard that the switch came out of the dock. I really wish we had that is actually what happened. I'm not even gonna lie.
That must have been it. Like I can't imagine.
No, I can
any
guarantee
other reason.
100% that is exactly what happened. They popped off so hard, they slammed the table, something happened, they hit the table on their way up when they popped it. They're like, yes! 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 Let's go!
Yeah. Super good stuff. Like I can't even talk anymore. Like Game 5 was so sick, but of course, congrats.
I think the best way to sum it up right now, Suplex, is we thought we were watching Rocky 2, but we got schmixed. We were watching Rocky 1. Rocky was trying to beat Adrian, but they lost.
So some good stuff.
The clear champions today is Lamp Ultimate Gold.
Very good stuff.
Loveless Academic Magnet Prague High School are your winners today.
Giant shoutouts to Shania, Kiki, and Ella's Real. You put in an amazing showing today. I mean, I don't think we've really seen a head-to-head Smash competition as tight as this one today.
No, this is as close as we could get it, and I don't think there was a better way to end it than a Game 5, winner take all. They went back to the characters that they started this set with, and of course, ultimately, wow, I just realized Ella's Real made the reverse 3-0 happen.
Yeah, that's some good stuff, yo. Really, I mean, I didn't take away home from this. It's Eclipse, and of course, take home the experience, because that must have been a really fun time. Thanks again to the players.
That is competition at its finest. The pop-offs, everything about it is what competition is about, and that's what they are trying to foster here. It's why I love everything they're doing. Of course, PlayVS, we gotta shout them out. We got the TGS people. They're the people in the production, you know. They're the people that allow you and me to shine through, Suplex.
Yeah, it's been a good time, yo. I mean, of course, again, shout out to the AHSAA down there, bringing us some fantastic
The
talent,
Alabama
helping
High
the
School
communities.
Athletic Association, man. You gotta show them some love too.
Yeah. Of course, it's gonna be about all for us. We're gonna jump to our next show, but of course, it's been an amazing time. Thank you all the players, production, and you, MCC. It's been a good time, man.
Thank you as well, Suplex. I don't think there's anything left to say other than we'd like to thank everyone for watching. We hope that those matches prove to be extremely hyped. Once again, congratulations to our winning team, the Lamp Ultimate Gold. And with that out of the way, Suplex, I think we're done here.
Yeah, that's about a wrap. Thank you all for tuning in. Y'all take care, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Looking for a fun night out with family and friends? Escape reality at the Eplex. The Eplex offers virtual reality, PC and console gaming with a full restaurant and bar. The future family fun starts here.